You there, why are you playing narcissistic games with social media platforms like Facebook? Getting up every morning, reading a negative post, coming back with your own negative post, but then deleting it because you realize you're better than that. And so you just reword it, but then you delete that as well because you realize you're just rewording a negative post. And so you delete people, you block people, you unfollow people, and then you realize that you're better than doing that. After all, you watched the royal we. So you unblock people, undelete people, and refollow people. And you're wondering why there's anxiety in your life. You're not moving forward. You're constantly full of tension, and you haven't found any joy. I want to open up in confession to you. I want to acknowledge one of the biggest mistakes that I've made in dealing with narcissists, and I stress the importance of saying one of the biggest mistakes because I've made many, and it's okay to acknowledge the mistakes I've made in dealing with narcissists. After all, narcissistic abuse doesn't stand on its own. It requires two or more people, the people with narcissism and participants. And unfortunately, I have been a participant in the narcissistic, delusional world. Specifically in this video, I want to talk to you about the mistake I made in staying connected with toxic narcissistic individuals on social media, specifically Facebook. I was under the impression that all I would have to do is distance myself from the toxic individuals physically, and then I could manage some form of communication or relationship with the narcissist through social media on Facebook. And it was extremely naive of me to think that that is what would happen, but I didn't know any better at the time. There's an old saying, wherever you go, there you are. And this is true for narcissism and for narcissistic abuse. Abusive people will abuse in a physical setting or over social media. I discovered that I was seeing the same abusive tactics of gaslighting, manipulation, inappropriate comments, and unwanted, unsolicited criticisms of my posts, my pictures, my likes, my dislikes. Everything that I would share on Facebook was under attack, much like it was in a physical setting with narcissists. And it became very unnerving. And I know a lot of you are saying, Kevin, why didn't you just block and delete? That's a good question. I didn't find it easy to just block and delete and unfriend and unfollow people at the time. It wasn't an easy decision for me to make because I had just come out of distancing myself from the narcissists for the first time. And I was going through a lot of the triangulation and the gaslighting. I was made to be this bad person who didn't come around anymore. Because obviously narcissists never admit to what they do. They never talk about their bullying behaviors. They always just point the finger at the one who's walking away. I didn't want to be known as that guy who not only distanced himself physically, but now look, now I'd be known as the guy blocking and unfriending and deleting people. In my mind, further justifying the narcissist position. I was troubled by that. Much as I loved Facebook, I just wanted freedom. I wanted to break the chains that were keeping me attached to the narcissistically abusive cycle. I just crashed my drone. Oh no. No, 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 no. Did you just hear something crash around here somewhere?
Yeah, I was right at the
The
entryway.
entryway?
Yeah.
No. Oh no. It is toast. That sucks bad. I can't believe it. I crashed my drone. Please visit www.jointheroyalwe.com. You can donate through Patreon. You can donate through PayPal. I am looking for somebody with the heart to replace the Royal We drone. If you replace the Royal We drone, I will put your name on it. Can't believe I crashed my drone! Even though I crashed the drone, I still want to finish this video for you. And so I want to find a nice, quiet place to go because I don't trust the wind out here because it's very windy. So I'm going to risk going up in this 200-foot Ferris wheel. It is the Union Station St. Louis gondola. Here I go inside. I have another confession to make for you all. And that is that I am afraid of heights. So, I deactivated my Facebook account. Alright, so I'm scared out of my mind in this gondola, but that's okay. So, being able to walk away from Facebook, deactivating my account, allowed me to pursue finding peace and finding a community and finding a family of people free from narcissistic abuse. And I'm grateful that I did because I found the Royal We. I found the community. I found the people. I found the peace with all of you. And it was a good thing. But it was also difficult because I no longer had the family and the friends that I thought I once had. I did feel isolated being away from Facebook. It was isolating, but very much worth it. I'm still going, and I have no idea why. I went back to Facebook a year later, a year after deactivating my account. And it's amazing the change in mindset as I went back to Facebook. One, I didn't have the desire to post anymore. I really didn't. I lost the desire to post and engage with people simply from being away from it. Number two, I have a different mindset of what social media is for. I learned that it's okay to compartmentalize life. I don't share the Royal We on my Facebook. They're two totally different, separate entities. Facebook is just for old friends and old family to upload pictures and whatnot. And they don't need to know about the Royal We, nor would they care. And so it's a great way to put things back into perspective and to regain control of my life. Okay, so I believe my ride is now over. And I am going to be getting off. No, I'm not getting off. Why am I not getting off? I don't understand. How many times am I going to go around and around on this Ferris wheel? A guy can only stand to be 200 feet up in the air so many times. Thank you so much for joining me on the Royal We tonight. From St. Louis, downtown, Union Station, the Ferris wheel gondola. It's epic. 200 feet up in the air. We're done. I'm able to get out.
You wanted to get out?
I have conquered my fear of heights.